Yo. So here I am, somewhere in South St. Louis. Basically, just dropped my honey off. She still works part-time outside of the house, a couple days a week. So what I do is, part of my routine is I drop her off in the morning, and then I turn on the Uber app. So on my way home, if I get a ride or two, then I'll take it. If not, then I'll go home and work on my to-do list for my business, one of the brands. And the other thing that this does for me, it gives me some quiet time to where I can listen to some audios and work on my mindset, because that's important, man. What are you feeding your mind? And today I'm listening to a little Grant Cardone, and he's talking about starting where you are with what you got and realize that's enough. Start where you are with what you have right now and realize that's enough. I don't think enough people understand the importance of and the need of starting from humble beginnings. So many people are trying to figure things out, and it's always a matter of, when I get to this level, then I'll do such and such. When I pay down these debts, then I'll start investing. When I get the business loan, then I'll start my business. Start where you are with what you have and understand that that is enough, and then you grow and scale from there. Incredibly important that people get this. So many want to be a personal brand, and you guys know I just finished an article on how to build your personal brand for 2019 from scratch. You can check that out at financialhealthmentor.com/personal-branding. I'll put a link somewhere around here, or maybe embed the website in the video when this gets ready to come out. But I think that's very, very critical that you understand that where you are right now, you have enough to get started, and you can transform your life like right now with what you got. If you start putting forth some effort, if you start looking at seeing yourself as the asset, right? Your imagination is incredibly powerful. We have something called the internet. It doesn't require a whole lot of money, if at all, to start a business online, to start transforming your life right this very moment with what you have right now. And if you are serious about building and leaving a legacy, making an impact on the lives of others, then get started right now. Take people on the journey with you instead of waiting till you have arrived to want to put out some content. You can literally take people on the journey with you, and they will appreciate that, versus you waiting until you have arrived to show up in their life. And that's what I do, right? I am so far from arriving, it ain't even funny. But the people who follow me, they are in a similar place, and they're coming along for the ride. they can relate to me. Like today, if you don't follow the Daily Hustle Habits on Instagram, that brand is Hustle and Love. They're following me as I go through my process of trying to create a daily habit that maps to the success that I want for my life, right? And people can relate to having a daily action plan that they don't get completed every day, but they're on the journey. They appreciate the quest. They appreciate the motivation and the encouragement. They appreciate getting to see me fail and stumble, because now they don't feel bad. And I'm okay with being that person for others if it's going to help them map to the things that they want to get out of life. You don't have to wait until you've arrived to be a blessing to somebody. Sometimes the blessing that you are right now is for them to see somebody who is a single mom, single dad, works a full-time job, a part-time job, and you're grinding from 5 to 9 or from 9 to 2 a.m. to make your dreams come true. Sometimes that's the blessing that people need to see. Start where you are with what you have and know that it is enough. Take your gift, your talent, your passion, the special thing that God has given you and only you, and you share that with the world, right? I like to say that God has given me certain gifts for free, and the way that I repay Him is by sharing those gifts with the world. I think that is something that we all can do and we all should do. Now, does it require you to get in front of a camera like me and do this? It does not, but there are other ways that you can communicate your gift, talent, or expertise to the world and be a blessing to others. You can write blog posts and articles if you like to write. You can use pictures and infographics on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat that can inspire and motivate others to take action to build or become better in whatever it is that they have going on in their lives. Yes, you can do videos if you choose. You can use your voice in audio form, podcasting and things of that nature. But you have enough right now to get started, right? You don't have to be great to get started, as the great Jim Rohn says, but you do have to get started to be great. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to get it going, man. So hopefully this encourages somebody to know that right now, whatever you have, it's enough to get you started. Wherever you want to go, you have enough right now to get you started. And sometimes you have to take the first step in order for step 2 and 3 to reveal itself. Sometimes you can't see steps 2, 3, 4 from the starting position. It's only when you take the first step, in a lot of cases, can you then see steps 2 and 3. And you're looking at steps 2 and 3 and you're saying, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if it's going to even be worth me doing that. But you won't see step 4 until you take step 2. And step 4 is where you will see the results of step 1 and 2. And you start to realize, yeah, it's worth it. If I'd have known this in the beginning, I would have taken step 1 a whole lot sooner. It's always going to be like that, man. I heard a quote from Pitbull the other day. He said his teacher, Mr. Martinez, dropped this on him, and he said, the biggest risk of all is not taking risk at all. The biggest risk is not taking the risk. And I think so many people are setting themselves up to be in a place where they're going to regret in their senior years in life, 70, 80, 90, you're going to regret not taking enough risks. Don't let that be you, my friend. Start where you are with what you have and know that that is enough. I'm your boy Cortez, Hustle Man. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Alright, so I wrapped up the video, but I'm driving and the tablet is positioned way over there, so I can't stop the video right now. But it's all good, man. The day will come when I'll get my Gary V on and have D-Rock helping me with some of this stuff. But hey, man, I'm starting where I am with what I have as a one-man operation. It is what it is. So I gotta make do with what I got, and eventually I'll scale to where I can have somebody else helping me with my videos. But that's what I mean, man. Start where you are with what you have, and know that that is enough, my friend. So now I'm just gonna pull over so I can stop the video.